Hey guys, today I am bringing you my review of The Longest Ride. Now, The Longest Ride is my least anticipated movie of April 2015. I was not looking forward to this at all for two words: Nicholas Sparks. Now, anytime Nicholas Sparks' name is on something, I'm immediately like, I don't want to watch it. And I have to say, the only good Nicholas Sparks movie I would say is The Notebook. And even The Notebook, I would probably only give like 3 out of 5 stars. Now, and everything else I've watched of his is crap, so I was not looking forward to this at all. And I have very low expectations for this movie, and I have to say, it wasn't that bad. It was okay. Like, at first I was like, it was kind of good, but then at first I was thinking it was kind of good, but then I realized, it's not, I wouldn't put it as a good movie, but it's an okay movie. In the same vein with Get Hard. Get Hard was not good, it wasn't bad, it's okay. Now, the positive. Actually, this movie stars Scott Eastwood, Brittany Robertson, Alan Alba, Una Chaplin, Jack Houston, and then a few other random people. Now, first of all, I have to say the chemistry between the two leads, which first of all, Scott Eastwood is so attractive and he looks just like young Clint Eastwood. I looked at a picture of him and I could tell that was Clint Eastwood's son, because I'm not sure how common of a last name Eastwood is, but I could, even if his name was different, I was like, wow, that looks just like Clint Eastwood. And I have to say, he was really good in the movie. Like, he was probably the best actor in this movie. And I mean, I haven't even seen him in other movies before, but if this is his first like real movie, I'm like, he actually did, like, first lead role. I was like, wow, he did really good, and I'll definitely be paying attention to Scott Eastwood. Brittany Robertson, the co-star, she was good too. Now, the only problem with her is that her voice was kind of annoying. Like, whenever she was high-pitched or, like, yelling or laughing, it was kind of annoying. But really, that's my only issue. And, you really can't help the way you sound. Like, like, you can't really control, like, what kind of laugh you have. So, yeah. But yeah, she was good too. The chemistry between them was great. I have to say, I liked even though I liked when we went back in time, I still would say that I liked their love story slightly better than the other couple. But yeah, their chemistry was good. Let's see what else. The two actors who were the couple from the older couple, let's see, Jack Houston and Una Chaplin. They were both not very. They weren't terrible, but they weren't good. They were just really silly. Their acting was eh. And I have to say, Una Chaplin, who plays Talisa who played Talisa in seasons 2 and 3 of Game of Thrones. Yeah, she was. But yeah, they were good. But I would have to say the chemistry between them was not good. But Una Chaplin had much better chemistry, I would say, with Richard Madden in Game of Thrones. But yeah. And what else? The I don't know. This movie was just, I mean, the movie overall I enjoyed. I mean, the dialogue was kind of cheesy, not great, and there's nothing special with the camera angle. Just, I don't know. I just really don't have too much to say on this movie. It's just, I don't have like a million positives, but I don't have a million negatives. It's just okay, and would like to go more into detail, but honestly, I don't feel like I need to. It's just this movie, Longest Ride, it was okay. And I have to say, I would give it 2.8 out of 5 stars. I was gonna give it 3 out of 5, but then I thought about it, I just decided it's just I just decreased my score obviously a little bit, but still, it's still not a bad movie. Like, if you want to see a movie to pass the time, then this is the movie for you. Unless you can find Ex Machina in the theaters, or if you're getting a late start to watching, if you're a week late to seeing Fast 7. So, yeah. So this is just but honestly, overall, Longest Ride is a decent movie, and it's just an okay movie. And it was honestly just a movie to pass time because Game of Thrones comes back in 2 days, and I need something to pass the time. So yeah, so Longest Ride was an okay movie. I'm as surprised as you are. I was expecting to tear apart this movie, and it was actually kind of good. It was okay. Like, so yeah, 2.8 out of 5 stars. So yeah. My next review for sure will be the Game of Thrones Season 5 premiere review. Or possibly, yeah. So yeah, that's probably my next video for sure. I might have a Ex Machina review coming up if I can find it in a theater near me. If I can't, like, I live in Texas, like Plano. Like, if I lived in New York or LA, I'd probably be able to find this movie no problem, but since I live in Texas, well, and I don't really know of an indie theater near me, so yeah, I will see Ex Machina as soon as I can. But yeah, also, I know I sound a little different. It's because it's allergy season, and my nose is really red, and my throat's sore, though it's not as sore as it was yesterday. So yeah, yeah, I know I will. Also, I know I'm going, I don't know, I'm just talking a lot, but yeah, yeah, that's my thoughts on The Longest Ride. What are your thoughts on it? And honestly, you don't have to rush out to see this movie. I mean, if you just want to pass time, I would recommend, actually, I would not recommend it unless you are a diehard Nicholas Sparks fan, but but for people who actually love movies, like, this movie is actually okay. So, yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.